and welcome back to the Looking Stylish YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about getting more wear out of the pieces in your wardrobe so that you're getting good cost per wear from the things that you buy, because obviously none of us can afford to go mad and just wear things once anymore. And today I've picked a piece which is perhaps a little bit unexpected for something that you would wear in several different ways. So the item that I'm talking about is this satin skirt. And the reason I've picked that one is because I wanted to sort of show how you can use something that perhaps you would only think of for an evening or an occasion, but make it a daytime piece as well. So this particular skirt, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it because I love anything that's got a little bit of a sheen to it or a shine. It's also in my absolute favourite neutral of chocolate brown. I've mentioned before that I'm so excited that we can actually get chocolate brown again this season, because there's been a little bit of a dearth of it over the last few years, and it is one of my favourite colours because I've got really dark brown eyes, it works really well on me. And I like to mix it with some bright colours, so things like reds I love with it, this sort of terracotta colour that I've got on, anything like that, which actually includes one of the trends of the seasons, which is mixing up brown brown tones together. And if you're in the Style Club, you would have seen in the seasonal update magazine that one of the trends is what I'm calling creme caramel. So it's a whole load of mixtures of browns together, and I absolutely love that look. So I wanted to incorporate some of that in my wardrobe. The other trend which this picks up on is the shine trend, and on the catwalk you would see that it's quite way out, you know, lots of really shiny fabrics, plastics, patents, and I think that those things, a lot of them are quite hard to bring into your wardrobe and wear, so I wanted to pick something that would be more wearable, but for me and for you as my subscribers. So I did that with this satiny fabric, and you could also pick perhaps a satin shirt which you could wear dressed up in the evening, but equally I would put something like that with a pair of jeans during the day, or a pair of chinos, or another one of this season's big trends, a pair of cords, so that you're mixing up those textures and fabrics, which gives your outfit a more interesting look. So for this particular skirt, which is cut on the bias, which basically means that when the fabric is cut and made into the garment, they cut across the line of the weave of the fabric, and it kind of gives it almost a little bit of stretch to the fabric, and that works particularly well on a curvy body. So if you have curves, looking for something that is cut on the bias will work quite well for you. So again, this particular skirt kind of ticked all the boxes for me. It's in one of my favourite colours, it's got that lovely sheen to it, and it's cut on the bias, so it works for my body shape. So what I wanted to do with this is pair it with a few different pieces to show you how that you can wear it in different ways. And as usual, I've slotted in some pictures at the end of the video to show you how I've done that. But the first sort of fairly obvious way to wear it is for an evening. So perhaps with a blouse, or as I said earlier, mixing up textures. I've actually paired it with a chocolate brown velvet top, and that combination of those two different fabrics is really luxurious, so perfect for an evening out. And then I've added some gold pieces with it as well for accessories. And then the second way that I'm wearing it is with a nice cozy chunky cream jumper, and I've added another trend of the season, an animal print scarf, and a pair of white, or actually they're kind of cream boots, which you would have seen in a previous video. And then, so that's quite a casual, relaxed way to wear it. And it looks really good with that kind of oversized sweater, and you'll find a lot of oversized sweaters in the shops this year as well, covering all those lumps and bumps, so doing us some favours as well. Just one thing to note about that, if you do wear an oversized top, generally if you wear something more fitted on the bottom half, it's going to keep the balance right. If you wear something that's very oversized on the top and full trousers, unless you're really tall and slim, it's going to make you look bigger. So that's just another little tip for you. And then the final way that I've paired this skirt is a kind of smart casual look. So again, I've done it with a knit, but I put it with a really nice pair of slouch boots, which are another trend of the season. So I hope you can see I've fitted in as many trends as possible here. So I paired it with a pair of slouch boots and a roll neck sweater, and then I've layered over the top an oversized sort of sleeveless cardigan, which I actually bought from LK Bennett last winter, so it's not available anymore, but I will link some similar things. So everything that is still available, I will link in the description box for you. So I hope you like the trends and the pieces that I've put together. So coming up now are going to be some images for you. So I hope you like the looks that I put together and the trends that I incorporated. And this is a great way, the way I've done this, to think about different pieces that you've got in your wardrobe and get the maximum wear out of them. So whatever it is, when you buy a new piece and put it into your wardrobe, think about how you can wear it with other things. And if you go onto my Pinterest boards, you'll find that there's lots of examples of where I've done one piece 3 ways, or I've mixed things up in different ways. So that's always a good option to get some inspiration for outfits. But as I said, when you're putting something into your wardrobe, think about how you can make it a little bit more interesting by mixing up those textures and fabrics, and by adding different and alternative accessories with it to give it different looks, and also perhaps mixing up colours. So in my examples here, I've kind of stuck to a pretty much neutral colour theme. But as I said, I would wear my chocolate brown with a red, I would wear it also with burgundy, I'd wear it with a lovely gold sort of ochre colour. So there are lots of different options. And if you've bought a piece and you want to try and get some new ideas for it, then take it with you when you go shopping. And when you're looking at things, if it's a skirt, you know, pull it out of the bag, put it against the sweaters and the blouses and see how it mixes together. And obviously if you try something on in the changing room, you can always slip on the skirt or trousers that you've brought with you as well. So I hope those few tips help you to get more cost per wear out of your wardrobe. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did, so that I know that you enjoyed it. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, then as always, please leave me a comment in the comments below. Any other comments you have on the video, or if you've got a question or something that you'd like to know about, then please do ask. And that's it for this week, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.